Let's try this again. Hopefully everyone comes back. Oh, okay, cool. All right. What's up, guys? I'm sorry about that. Dude, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry about that, guys. That was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Like I'm trying to do my thing, be comfortable. I have my own personal doubt and jitters, and I don't want to let you guys down. Paul Dunn says back. Panda says back. What up, Mark Spector? What up, brother? Legion. What's up, man? Dude, I don't know what happened, man. I think me moving that dark hawk, I almost said something else. That dark hawk thing, um, when I was moving it in front of the screen, just messed it up, and like I restarted my computer, but then my keyboard died, and so it was just a mess. Do you know judgment? I appreciate it though. Yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, guys, okay, we're getting some people back in here. I was like gone for a little bit. So you go with the bots again. Okay, let me try to do this for more people coming here. All right. So if I remember correctly, Legion, he said go to YouTube, click on your name. If I believe correctly. Okay, let me let me do this. Okay. Okay, let me check the chat. Don't be embarrassed, man. I once reviewed Jetman on my channel in 10 minutes and I lost power. Thank God. Awesome. That sucks, man. But yeah, I know it happens, right? But at least I got out the way, right? Do it from your cell phone. Okay. Do it from your push cell phone. Your cell phone. Gotcha, bro. I'm just fucking with you. Biggie, glad you're back. Open the string. Go to live chat. Tap one of our names. Optional pop. Okay, yeah, I'll do that from my phone. Like you said, okay. So you guys just chill out in here. I'll do it from my phone. I'll still talk, but I'm still a boomer at the end of the day. I'm 30 years old, or I'll be 30 next month. Put it that way. I should have changed the thumbnail. I just realized the thumbnail was the old one, that default one. Okay, just open the stream. Okay. Okay, I think I just did Legion. You're a mod now? I think I just did. Let me know if it's correct. Let me know, brother. Okay. I know Lasso, but I don't think Lasso's in here. But I'll let Lasso in as well. What up, Dell? What up, brother? Sorry about earlier, man. My computer just whacked out. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna hear myself. But yeah, it just like this went haywire, and I don't know what happened. It restarted, and my keyboard messed up, and it wasn't charging, and so here I am again, doing it again. I didn't get my thumbnail changed, so I will do that in a second. And so who else is voting for Electra for best socks? You know what? Legion is for you. Let's do it, brother. It's God tier. All right, it's God. It's only God tier. Okay, above first class, above Data's Future Pass. There we go. Okay, so it worked. Awesome, man. Got a wrench. All right, you could dodge a wrench now. You can dodge a ball, brother. All right. All right, awesome. Panda. Okay, yeah. Panda, I'll do you as well. Add mod. Okay, Panda, let me know. I just did that. Thank you, Mark, for helping me out, bro. I appreciate it. I know you told me to do it last week. The phone is easier for sure. So yeah. All right. So Panda, let me know, brother. I just added you as a mod. And yeah. Oops. Dale. I'm a good modder as okay, well, all right. I will let you be a mod if Panda and Legion say yes. You told me to ask him, so I'm asking him. All right. I'm a good moderator. Just ask Mark and Panda. Panda's up to you. Mark is up to you. Is he a good moderator? Thanks, moderator. This is true deal. Okay, that's one. That's one of one. Panda, don't mess it up, bro. Okay, Dale, I got you, man. I was just fucking with you. You should be a mod as well. Okay. Okay. All right. I hold you to it. Just you with your life. So dramatic. I love it. All right, Dale. Let me know if it works for you, Dale. It should. It should now. Okay. How do moderators work though? You want to give me a rundown, Mark, if you can? I mean, I always see them like in chats when I'm in there, but like, I'm always like when I'm hearing something, watching something, I just like put it down. Like I don't look at the screen. I always listen to the screen. So I don't know like what that like. Wait, what the point? If that helps out. Well, with my bots. Okay. Besides the bots. Okay, cool. So Dale, Panda, Mark. Awesome, guys. Thank you for being here. If you guys are watching, I just came late or coming again. Sorry about earlier. Do apologize. But yeah, we're here now. Someone that last don't know we're back on, so I'll give him a wrench. Boom, the Blue Wrench crew. Awesome. Yep. Gang. We here, brother. We're able to time out and delete comments, mostly importantly not spam. Also the ability to work for you or what when you post anything. Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome. I didn't like meaning like I mean pretend like I honestly didn't know. So like I appreciate it, Mark. Really do. I didn't know that. You can your show uninterrupted. Okay, yeah, I got you. So I just focus on that. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, then Dale Panda. Okay. All right, so we're back to the tier list. You guys want to we had a good amount of people earlier. I know like it was right now I appreciate everyone, but we had like, a good amount of people here earlier. Does suck though. So I will just go over this and wait for more people to come. Does that sound cool? You guys ask me questions, we can interact. Electra is God tier, right? Marky said that. Yeah, but I know we were talking about that before. Marky said first class was fire. Like I really like this one. What's that dude? Not Abel, like the demon dude in here, like the what's his name? Something tip my tongue. Pause. But yeah, he was cool. I liked his design. Yeah, it was a fun movie. I really like this movie a lot. Even like when it first came out, I liked it. I just didn't like couldn't tell like my former opinion about it. I like the young Mystique in here, the young Charles. I think Michael Bender is his name, the guy who plays Magneto, the young Magneto. I like him a lot. Beast, I like Beast. Beast is awesome. One of my favorite mutants, honestly. And so, was it Havoc is in here too, right? Not Cyclops is Havoc. So yeah, it's a very fun movie. I like it a lot. Next up here, I haven't seen New Mutants. You guys want to have any thoughts on New Mutants? I haven't seen it. I kind of like checked out of all this like after Deadpool. I think Deadpool's I think it's a good movie. Like it's a Deadpool movie. Like if you don't like Deadpool, Michael Fassbender. There you go. I was there. I was like 75% there. Michael Fassbender. There you go. Thank you, brother. Um, yeah, I love him, man. He's awesome as Magneto. I love him as Magneto, a young Magneto. He's really cool. Um, and he was great. He was in like he's in a bunch of movies, but I can't show you his other one I remember him. He was in was he Prometheus, right? He was in Prometheus. He was awesome as like the AI robot. Like Kirk Wagner. Who's Kirk? Am I just who's Kirk Wagner? Am I just not look it up real quick? Kirk Wagner. Is it supposed to be Nightcrawler? Hold on. One second. All right. Don't want to open another tab because that happened last time. Okay, one second here. Haven't seen it either. Which one? New Mutants? Yeah, I haven't seen New Mutants. I didn't like really even like I like all mutants, right? So like even like the futuristic one and everything like that's what they kind of are, the mutants in the future with all that ties in with the day future past stuff. But I just like checked out of the Fox stuff at that point. Only good thing of mutants is magic and Lockheed. Okay. Yeah, I didn't Lockheed. Yeah, I didn't watch it, so I'll take your word for it, brother. Mr. Moderator. Mutants wasn't bad, but nothing great about it either. Yeah, that's what I figured. This. Are you talking about anything about Dale's comment? Yeah, you talking about Dale's comment. Nightcrawler? Okay, yeah, Nightcrawler. I figured. Deadpool was helped by the little leak of footage. The first or second one? The second one was okay. I watched I like Colossus. Colossus like it was like a true form of Colossus. That's what I liked about it. Like it was cool. Waiting for a long shot and multiverse. Oh, that'd be cool. Like that. BS and ask the hard questions. Which movie gets top spot? Electro, X-Men Origins, Wolverine. You know what, man? I really like Logan. I think Logan's top spot. I'm gonna skip all that. Um, I'm gonna go with Logan. I really like Logan. It's like they didn't like do like the whole story, Old Man Logan storyline, which somebody kind of couldn't do it. They just like picked apart it. They couldn't go with like the what's the like with like the hard stuff. Like the with him killing. They didn't like dive into it. They kind of like mixed it with Charles Xavier's thing, and like he was like the bad guy or like the one that caused like the reckoning, and then like how like all in the storyline like Logan like he kills all the superheroes and stuff. So like they kind of like mixed it and hybrid, and I don't mind that, but it's cool. I really like Logan. It was Wolverine being Wolverine. Like he wasn't handicapped. It was gory. Wasn't overly done. It was cool. Yeah, Logan's probably my favorite one for sure. But for you, we put Electra up here. And for Panda too, we like our brunettes, right? Logan was amazing. Yeah. Yeah, Logan's awesome. Dude, I hope it's like all the rumors and stuff for this any movies in general, right? It's like how like the world goes, the rumor mill. But the one rumor with Hugh Jackman being in the multiverse of madness, that'd be sick, man. That'd be sick. But obviously they do it the correct way, or just they're connecting the Fox movies now instead of they did the Sony ones with No Way Home. So hopefully they can do the Fox ones with do the Fox ones, stuff like that. I wasn't talking Logan, I was talking the first Wolverine movie, Origins. Okay, let's do those ones here. I haven't watched these in a while. I think I only watched these like twice each, if that. I watched them in the movie theater. And if I remember correctly, is the second one where he goes is the Japan one, right? If I remember right, I can't remember correctly. But I think the first one's the better one, right? I'll go with the first one. I think the first one's It's not like super good or anything. It's not a good movie. It's just like an average movie. Yeah, so I think the first one was better. I'll go with Wolverine Origins. I can't really see. I gotta zoom in. I'll go with the first one. I think the first one was the best one. Yeah, so that's the one with Gambit. Okay, yeah. It was the shit. The whole dynamic between her and Logan was great writing. Yeah, it was cool. It was like that Last of Us writing. It was like the Western tone. They're like in the desert. The movie was awesome. Like the movie was cool. I really like that movie. You know, like I said, they did like change the storyline a little bit from the Old Man Logan stuff, but just called Logan. But it's like that's still that vibe. You know, like even if you like read the Wolverine origin story, it's like it's a 5-parter or 6-parter, whatever it is. Like even like that same like tone in the panels, and the same thing with Old Man Logan stuff. Like they captured that really well in the movie too. I liked it a lot. And so the one was Silver. Yeah, I think that's the second one. Right? Like I don't remember. At this point, I haven't seen them in so long. Yeah, Gambit. Yeah, so yeah, Origins. Yeah, Origins. That was like they kind of like redid the Striker and like yeah, that was the second one. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. But I think they were both like cool. You know, they're not like terrible movies. I think like I think they're just like average movies. You know, like Logan is the better one of those. Um, and yeah, and but like they're not like bad. Like I said, the first one is the best one. I think you guys saying the same thing, or the best one of the two. Mark's question. What about the one with Deadpool? Yeah, I think that's the one with the taped up Ryan Reynolds, right? It's like ball Deadpool with laser vision. Yeah. That one's hot garbage. Yeah, yeah. I think it's all except maybe 4 of these can all be bad movies. Honestly, like just being for real. But like let's try to be objective here. You know, just rank them, whatever. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Let's go with the first Fantastic Four. Let's put it here for now. F right. So what do you guys think? F for Fantastic Four. Let's put both of them up. Which one was the better one? I think the first one, right? I mean, they're both like the Wolverine is the second one with the Silver Surfer, yeah. But it was better than Electra over Origins. Yeah. What do you guys think? The Fantastic Four first one. I think the first one's like they're both like same thing with some of the origin stuff. Like they're both whatever But I'll just do it. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. This movie came out when like 2002, 2004 maybe. And so like that was like before like, the whole Galactus thing being like, yeah, the Galactus in here was terrible, right? It's a cloud, but was it like part of the story? It was already established, right? Like Galactus is like mirrors like what you are, right? So if you're human, you see him as human. If you're or a humanoid, see him as humanoid. If you're like a scroll, or if you're like a bug, life form, see him as a bug. Yeah, it's cool. They are for what they are, right? I think so. Yeah, let's go with that. The surfer in the second one, plus the gym really turned up and they pulled out the best. Okay, like that one. Okay, let's put up a little bit. Let's put them even then. Made it enjoyable. Yeah, I think enjoyable is the correct word, right? Made it made it watchable. Same thing. It's funny because like when I was younger, like one of the first times I ever went to the comic book store as a kid, my mom took me, and like the very first book I think was a Fantastic Four book or a Silver Surfer book, and he was on the cover. So like I always had like a thing for Silver Surfer, and so like leading up to like the movie coming out, like I still didn't know like much about him, just for whatever like I can get my hands on, like reading or just like watching. And so like I didn't know much, but like I always thought he was like cool, even though his makeup and like some scenes were like kind of off, but like all these movies are just okay, man. Like It's just like the kid vibe, you know. Like I remember these movies as a kid, and like, I remember like being excited just to watch them in general. You know, early Marvel movies were just that fun, enjoyable. They weren't trying to do more than that. They were, yeah. That's what I can agree to that. They were just making stuff, right? They weren't like trying to like do all this stuff. I mean, it'd be cool if they like put some effort into it, right? But like they were just making stuff and like they're just trying to make money at the end of the day. So have you seen the Roger Clement movie from the early '90s? Never hit theaters. It was so bad, but you can still find it. No, I never seen it. It was that bad. No, straight to delayed VHS, not even the theaters. Okay, let's go with that. I think it's appropriate. If you guys let's put them together, right? Let's put them together. Why not? Uh, this is an F, right? Yeah, that one's an F. Don't even need to explain it. Next up here, let's go with what's the first one? I think that's the first. No, that's not the first. That's the third one. This is the first one. Let's do the first two X-Men, original ones. I think the second one's the best one, right? Of that three, that trilogy, right? I think that's like the best one. People really say. I'll put the first one right here. I'll put the second one up here. I'll do that. I select the first one. It's cool. Like I love this, like the statue scene. That's why I kind of like No Way Home too. Like I know a lot of people didn't like this No Way Home, the shield, Cap shield being on the Statue of Liberty, and like I get it, but like it makes sense. It does make sense in the comic book world to like put the shield on like on symbolic, statue or something of significance. So like that makes sense. But I kind of think that I did think that watching, I'm like, oh, I don't think people are gonna like that. But that's why I like that whole scene in the top. But yeah, X2, I think is the best one for sure. Blade one is outstanding. So, yeah, dude, Blade, even the second one, those first two Blades are awesome. Like they carried Marvel. They put Marvel on the map. They put like just comic book movies, I think in general on the map. Honestly, just like as like a different tone, not like this like carried comic book movies, but like it was like this different type of comic movies about vampires. Blade is awesome. I love Blade. I'm so mad that I didn't like buy his first appearance years ago when I was collecting again. I remember seeing his first appearance for like $200, like easily, like in like a low grade CGC, like this years ago, like when I first started collecting hardcore, and I just didn't like buy it, and I should have bought it because I love like the movies made me love Blade. I love those movies, man. 1 and 2 are awesome. Howard the Duck was good too. I seen like piece of that when I was a kid, honestly. So like I don't really remember that. For me, XT was the best of trilogy. Yeah, it was. I think so. And First House Closet, yeah, right. Yeah, he looked so cool. Like, and yeah, it was awesome. I loved it. Howard was good. Yeah, it was. XT was the best. I agree. Yeah, most people didn't know. Oh yeah, like that's true. Like, cause like I remember my mom getting that. I talked about it a little bit like last week. Like my mom used to like, always like go to Blockbuster, um, Hollywood Videos. That was like the two big in California. Before like Rasputin, they closed, or like where those like stores are. She's always get like the 5 for 20, 5 for 25, and then like on VHS and on DVD. And I remember she got Blade. I'm pretty sure it was on like she got on VHS first, and then we got on DVD later. But like I remember watching, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Like I didn't know Blade the character that much. Like as like so I didn't know like he was it's like saying it does like have like the Marvel logo in like in the intro. I'm pretty sure. So like that's why I knew it was a Marvel movie. I was like, what? So yeah, that's when I fell in love with Blade. Was the movies for sure. and talk about Blade's cameo in Eternals. Like, what do you guys think about Eternals? Like, I know the movie was like it was a boring movie. It was. There was a lot of cool stuff in it, but like the best parts of the movie was like the end credits. So like that was cool to hear Marsha Ali's voice and one of the end credits talking to the Black Knight character. So I can't wait for Blade in MCU. I cannot wait. Can't wait. And hopefully they can do a little thing with him and Wolverine because there's like a little connection there. Wolverine does have like his blood is considered like vampire-esque because like he's been around for so long. Like he's it's like vampire type. And so like hopefully that's how they drag him in, like the mystic side and like that kind of side in like the comic books. And so like that'd be cool. They had a little connection there. But yeah. Let me see. You're a little behind. Yes, Legion. Colossus. Yeah. Greetings, Steven C. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even see Steve. Hello, Steven. Sorry. Sense of Steven. Shop. What up? Sense of the shop. I'm excited to see Blade. The theaters. Yeah. When did Blade come out? 1998. It came out in 1998. So I was 6 years old when this movie came out. And I remember watching this like when I was like a little older than that. I was probably like 8, maybe like a little when I was like watching that. So that's cool. You remember like watching that in the theaters. That's awesome. Like my first movie experience was like towards Toy Story. Like that's like the first movie I remember going to movie theaters. Eternal's garbage. Yeah, I mean it is. You know, I do like how they like the celestial stuff was really cool. Like the explain how they how they kind of their role in it, how they're born like in the earth and stuff like that. Like that's like that part was cool. There was just too many of them. Some of the Eternals were like whack, honestly. And you can't really. I like Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh was cool. It was my favorite Eternal. Then Cersei was cool too. But Gilgamesh was my favorite Eternal, for sure. And Icarus was like a cheap, Clark Superman, and so he was a little beta in that movie, and so yeah, it was a bad movie. I don't think it was as bad as Thor: The Dark World, honestly, because like there was some cool stuff in it, but like it was a bad movie. Yeah, the intro that's the problem. If the end credits are better than the movie, it was a bad movie. Like that's just how it goes, right? Especially that part. Watching Eternals this week on Plus. Yeah, I'm excited for it because I watched it alone. My wife didn't want to go with me to watch it, so I went alone twice by myself. I went like I didn't go when it first came out. I watched it by myself in the movie theater. Watching, I was bored. I was like, this movie's boring. Like, I don't care about these characters like at all. Like, it's just boring. I said there's cool stuff in it, but whatever. I went home that night. I talked to my wife. I was like, man, that's a bad movie. Like, I feel bad. Like, I don't want to hate this movie, but like it is. And so I watched it again, like a week later, and it was still boring. But like I said, like there's definitely some cool stuff in it for sure. Damn, like Eternals, yeah. Yeah, the only I like Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi was cool. I think Shang-Chi was an awesome movie. I think Shang-Chi is like a nice origin movie for sure. Black Widow was whatever. Like I don't even count that as a movie at this point. I mean, Yelena was awesome. Yelena was awesome in Hawkeye. And Hawkeye, the best things about Hawkeye was spoiler, sorry, was Kate Bishop and Yelena. I loved Yelena in Hawkeye. She was cool. She was amazing. She was a nice lady in that movie. I will watch it once. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch it again with my wife when it comes on Disney Plus and get her reaction. She thought it looked stupid. So like, okay, yeah, it's probably a stupid movie. Cause my wife, she's pretty reasonable, because I don't want to talk on like other movies that are bad because I want to start that. But like we watch a lot of movies together, like a lot of superhero stuff. Marvel and DC. She's seen it all with me, and Star Wars, right? And so like her dad was like is a nerd too, or was like a Star Wars nerd. So she's used to like the nerddom, I should say. And so yeah, waiting to catch Johnson. Yeah, but I did enjoy eating popcorn in the movie theater. I enjoyed eating some chocolate too, while and drinking some soda. So like that was a good part about the movie theaters, about watching Eternals. Hearing Blade's voice is single-handedly responsible for my dude. Dude, I'm so jelly of that, man. But yes, you're right. Like once like I heard his voice, I'm like, damn, like I need that book. Like I just need it. When we're talking about it being the first Blade, Paul was talking about watching in theater, which is awesome, and everyone loves Blade. Like no one hates the Blade movies. That's like the crazy part. Like no one has a bad. The third one, whatever. Like it is what it is. But like this, at least those first one, the first two, no one has like a bad opinion on them. So that's a good thing. What up, Dale? Steven C saying, what up, Dale Legion? 98. Okay, oh yeah, Blade, yeah. So since up the Dale, what's just comes to turn off the quality was great. No, it was great. That video was what? Oh, talking about his video? Okay. Thank you for the feedback. Did you just beta? Yeah, Icarus was beta for sure. That's Uncle Tom beta you. That's what I just did. Said you as well. Looking forward to checking out your content as well. Yeah, everyone checking out Paul's stuff. Thank you. I'll turn on comments just because Shang-Chi was a good origin story, and we've seen tons of origins. Yeah, that's what I think. Like I really like Shang-Chi's origin story. It was a nice, subtle way. Like Marvel and like a lot of movies, like they like went to the woke route supposedly, and like it backfired for different reasons though. Like you can say Captain Marvel, right? But I think Captain Marvel was a good movie, or a fine movie. Like it's an average movie, but like this was a better movie than Captain Marvel, I think. And like it had a nice origin. I liked all the scenes like with him, like with his dad. I would say the Mandalorian, the Mandarin, me and his mom, like that Forbidden Forest was awesome. So like, yeah, I love that movie. It was cool. Yeah, Shang-Chi was fun. It's another one I want to watch a ton though. I tried and didn't really hit the same with multiple views. Some seemed cornier than the more you watched it. I mean, yeah, I can see that it was quite corny. Like they do like Marvel does like all their joke stuff, and like I think they just market that as like the family. They just want like families to watch their stuff for the most part. And so yeah, I get that. Some of the humors, like even like watching like Hawkeye, like some of the scenes, like the they try to be funny. It's just like, nah, please don't do that ever again. Like I just don't like it, but I get why they do it. Just it's for a certain crowd, like that. Like the end scene in that show with the dance, the actors and that whole like play thing was like, this shoot me, man. This is stupid. But yeah, I seen Shang-Chi like probably twice, I think, maybe 3 times. Yeah, I think twice. And yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. But yeah, I see that. Yes. Yeah, that's true. Watch how the Eternals get down, huh? That was the Cersei and Icarus, right? That was that scene. Yeah, I remember that. That was, but like that. She's a nice lady. The actress plays Icarus, so like it's whatever. Yeah, that was oops. Yeah, that was awkward. Yeah, whatever. Like they didn't like they weren't moving, right? They were just laying next to each other. So that's something. they weren't like exchanging actions. So there's that. Okay, let's go back to the list here. I'm all caught up on the comments there. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Let's go Deadpool 2. Let's go here, right? Make that, yeah, put that average movie as like a C. I mean, the Deadpool, it's a Deadpool movie, right? And like Deadpool, like he's like an acquired taste, you know, like he's cool, but like it's still a fun movie. I liked it a lot, but I don't know yet. This one here is okay. This is the third one, right? Yeah, I think it's the third one. Okay, let's do the third one. It's like the weakest one of the three for sure. I put it there. You think? What do you guys think? F for X-Men 3? What are you guys thinking on Deadpool? Listen here, babe. I gotta sit down and tell you something. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta take a head out. All right, man. Yeah, thanks for stopping by shop. Yeah, I need to do. Sorry about earlier. I would like got this to be done already, and like have to be done and done that giveaway already. But I'm just kind of starting over. So yeah, sorry about that. You missing the giveaway, but hope I see you next week, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and have a good night. Yeah. That part was sick. Like he's like walking towards her with his healing factors, and he just has to like stab her. Yeah, that's for sure tight. Even the whole scene too, like the like just the wreckage around him, and like like the brightness. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. Nice shot. Gene, would you die for them? Logan, no, not for them. For you, yeah. It's awesome. That's a dope scene. He was wearing your shirt. I recognized him, but didn't think he was Legion. Now at C2E2. Oh yeah, that was like a couple weeks ago, right? All right, okay, all right. So, all right, mods, where y'all at? You signed me up. You sold me on the mod thing. What's going on, guys? Talking about okay. Yeah, I was there with them in spirit, and they kept calling me. I really missed out. I wish I could have been there. December 10th weekend. Where was it at? What city was it at? It was like yeah, like what city is that or state is it in? It's like the Midwest. Let's see who caught it first. Go devil of the year. All right. I'll just joke with you guys. I saw it. So it's hard time. Roger. Chirac. All right, cool. Chicago. Not today, ISIS. Yeah, Chicago. Not today, ISIS. Not today, Satan. Steven was there too. Yeah, a bunch of you guys are there, right? That's awesome. All right, but all you guys are like, I know like Legion, you're in the South, right? Burke, Panda, and Beckerman live like next to each other in Kansas. Who's on the West Coast? I'm in California. I'm in Commufornia over here. So where y'all from? Or who's even like close over here? Like me and Robert, obviously, but that's about it. Sure was. There's so many YouTubers celebs. Oh yeah, you were simping. Fat Poor Saturday Night. Colorado. Oh, okay, cool. Colorado. Awesome, man. That's close to me. So, Dale, are you a true Colorado? Like, because Californians and Colorado got a lot in common, recreationally, you know. So, do you smoke the ganja? I didn't get to meet Chris Evans. I'm on this tour. This tour. Wait, for real? Is it Torvid? Like, what is it called? We'll check it out. Yeah, Georgia. Quick question, Mark. Does anyone like care about like the Rona over there? Like anyone like wearing masks? Just asking. Like I don't care either way, but just wondering. I'm in my own bubble here in California, so I was a random guy hanging with Andy and Skeff most of the weekend. Okay. So you got that knowledge, you know. Sorry. You know, you guys don't talk about the knowledge. New Jersey, awesome. Chicagoland. No, I'm from. Oh, cool, man. Well, when'd you come to the States? That's awesome. Born in Germany. No Mary Jane for me. Would you move to the States? yeah, right. Like no one cares anymore. But I'll just wonder because I don't know how like other states like do their thing. So our death rate is less than 0.002%. So wait. Oh, for the run. I was like talking about in general. I was like, wait. But yeah. I think I get what you're saying. Yeah, see, that's how it should be, man. Honestly, like, who fucking cares, man? Okay, cool. How long do you serve for? That's awesome, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's propaganda. Yeah, man, for sure. I agree with you 100%. It's unfortunate. Like, no one really even cares here. Like, I live in California and like the city is like, I mean, it's a big city, but like, it's not like um, it's it's probably a big city in Georgia, if I'm being honestly. But yeah, it's whatever. No one really cares anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad, man. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're the brat. Okay, sorry. My bad. My dad served. That's cool. Wow, that's awesome. 22 years. Thank you for this. Yeah, that's cool. I was the brat. Yeah. Okay, my bad, man. Yeah. So have you lived like other states? So was it just like you based in Colorado, or you like move like around the coast, East Coast, bounce around? Okay, let's finish off these movies. I'll wait for that answer. And then here we have X-Men Apocalypse. Or was this Daredevil? Yeah, Daredevil. I haven't watched this in a long time, so like I don't even know. I'll just put it here. I don't even remember like my own opinion about it. The suit looks cool. I always like this suit, but yeah, I'll say there. I don't know. Let's go D. Yeah, see that. Okay. Dale just follows the weed. That's how he landed. Yeah. He's a supplier. Yeah, he's the storefront. We supply it. He has a doctrine. Yeah. He bought his doctrine online. So he's a doctor. And he gets visits to see if people have problems. Washington, Kentucky, been Carson, San Diego. Okay, cool, man. It's awesome. Washington, Kentucky. Okay, let's do this one. I didn't even see the Dark Phoenix because I was like checked out at that point, and even X-Men Apocalypse. I I don't remember seeing this one. I think I've seen it one time, but it's like it's over my like just whatever. I don't really care about it. So I'm gonna put these here, but I assume these are bad movies because like what I've seen people talked about, but I just haven't seen them. Like so, there's that. So this is done. So we all know, according to Mark, Elektra is the best or is God tier here. So is Logan. We have X-Men First Class. We have Days of Future Past with Deadpool and X2. I mean, I think we put X2 up here, but I think it's fine right here. Okay, yeah. Elektra is better than Dark Phoenix. Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch it, so honestly, bro, I couldn't even tell y'all. And then Mark says, I like Apocalypse. Dark Phoenix was trash. It just sucks because Apocalypse is he's such an OP character. Like he's a cool villain. It's a nice mutant villain. He ties in a lot of storylines, not even just the X-Men stuff, but he ties in a lot of this like the Marvel side, just like their comics too, So like he's a versatile villain and this I don't know, like Oscar Isaac I'm pretty sure that he played Apocalypse, right? He was the not say voice actor because he wasn't CGI, right? He was like done in makeup into everything, right? So okay, so let's put he is here. Mark said you liked it. Put Steven, so an average movie, and then Dark Phoenix. Okay, let's go here because I don't think anything will beat this. That's trash. Yeah, I haven't seen that, so let's leave it there. I trust you guys' work. Fox went back and did reshoot for the entire finale. The Dark Phoenix originally there was going to be a battle in space for Dark Phoenix. Okay, all right. Yeah, I think like Sony did with like the Amazing Spider-Man with the Garfield Spider-Man stuff and like the whole plans for the Sinister Six and like how that number 2 ended. They had their plans and I think they just like they realized the writing on the wall, right? They're like, hey, we can't keep doing this. We're not doing it. No one's responding well. So they just like they just probably stopped it and they just got ready for the deal. Because that whole Fox Marvel deal was like in the works like for years, like companies just don't wake up or just like make decisions like within months. They make decisions like companies like that, at least I should say, make decisions like years out, So that's what seemed to happen because like that happened both Sony and the Fox stuff. Due to Captain Marvel releasing the same time with the exactly Fox free show and had a train fight. Okay. Did all the train fights, right? Speaking of Boba Fett, talk about Boba Fett, that train fight. What do you think about that? Let's go with Boba Fett. Or Beta Fett. What do you guys think about Beta Fett? Boba Fett episode 2? I liked it a lot. I thought episode 2 was fantastic. Like that first episode, like it was slow. And even this episode was slow. This past episode was slow. But like it was a good episode for sure. That first one was good. The second one, like if I gave it a rating, that first episode was like a 7, I'll say. The first one was a 7. That second was like an 8. It was like an 8. A nice solid. There was so many cool stuff in there. It's awesome. That show that's episode felt like Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Mandalorian was like the first, like Mandalorian started similar, like slow, but it felt like Star Wars. The second one it felt like Star Wars. Let's see here. New Mutants could have been so much better, in my opinion. If Marvel bought Fox sooner, I think the Mutants came right at the purchase of it. Yeah. That's what I felt like too, right? So it's like at that time, that's why I kind of checked them. Like, okay, I think the rumors were there for a while, the buyout and stuff. So I was like, okay, none of these movies are gonna even count, or like not count, but it's not like a lot of thought into, or like they don't really matter at the end of the day, And so that's why I kind of checked out. I'm like, whatever, man. Beta. The episode 2 was great. Yeah, I liked episode 2. It was really cool. It was really cool. Crisarian was tight. I do have that book though, that Star Wars, the Darth Vader #1. So that's cool. Boba Fett's I'm thinking of his name right now. Jabba the Hutt. I was gonna say Boba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt, his cousins, you know, like that lineage. The whole scene with the mayor, that the whole scene was cool. Like him just talking with like the side little like the translator thing was cool. Like him talking about like running a family. That was cool because he was talking about family. It's like running a family is harder than bounty hunting. And then like you hear the drums, doo 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 doo, and you see like Jabba the Hutt's like family, his cousins, and so like that scene was tight. I love that scene. Someone say beta rebuild. It was solid. I just need Disney to not try and convince me the Tusken Raiders are peaceful inners. Dude, I like that about it though. Like, I get what you're saying though, because like they're all like in all of Star Wars, there's like there were like the runts, right? Even like in episode 1, like Phantom Menace, during the pod racing scenes, like they're shooting at the pod racers, so like they're shown as like these bad guys, like I get it. But on the flip side, I do like this. Like I think I like it. Like I had no complaints about it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it is different, but like not all of them can be bad, right? So that's how I feel about it. And plus, there's like some stuff in there too. Like one of them is forced sensitive for sure. I don't know which. I don't know if it's the leader. I don't know if it's like the chick that's training Boba Fett, like that's training with like the staff and everything. Like one of them is force sensitive. So like I think that's why they're like focusing it with the Tusken Raiders. And I also like too, I'll tell my wife because she watches it with me as well. Like one thing I like about the Mandalorian was like, the helmet, right? You never seen his face until like, that last up or the season's finale, wherever it was, or season 2. It was just like this mystique thing, right? Like this masked person that's like, running the show. And then like in this one, it's like the right now the Tusken Raiders, they're the masked people, and they're masked obviously, but there's still that mystique there because, like Mark is saying here, you always thought of them as like these like fucking pirates, in which they were always shown that way. But like in this, they're shown differently, and that's for a reason. I think because that's going to lead to Boba Fett's leadership, obviously, and so like how he wants to lead, and so I know I get it, but like I do like it. I like it a lot. Sorry about that. I had a cough. Right after they murdered pillaged just to rob people that these assholes that killed him. Yeah, for real. Like it's funny because like my wife and I were watching it. She was like, "That's like the same scene when that's where they killed Anakin's mom, right?" And like, yeah, like that was them. And she was like, "What the hell's going?" And like, yeah, I agree, man. Like I agree. Like they're always shown that way. Like they're shown as like no bad people for sure. But like we'll see. I do like it though. It's a different type of tone. And maybe like I said, like these are different Tuskens for a reason, I think, Maybe this is like the true form of what they're supposed to be. And like most things that like most groups, right? Like post-apocalyptic, because that's kind of what it was, right? Like that's what they showed in episode 2. Like you see like this flourishing sea, the Doom Sea and everything like that. And so like it was full of life, and then now it's just dead and ruins. And that's what they kind of represent, So maybe before they were just civilized group of people, and then that's what this last group is. And then like the ones that you did see throughout all of Star Wars, like the one Mark is talking about, were like the ones that just took over and like they said F it and doing their own thing. No, just my own thought. It's like how Disney turned the Skrulls into peaceful race of alien. Oh, the Skrulls, yeah. Instead of the space conquerors. No, that's true. No, that is true. That is definitely true. But like that's like still that's like still prominent, right? And even like the Secret Invasion like storyline, they always like retcon stuff back and forth, right? Because it's always about this the Kree Skrull war. So it's like they're always going back and forth, no matter like who has like the last of your ear, they're gonna say like the good guys. So like that's true. Yeah, they're savages. Yep. Family, 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 family. Dude, Yes. Speaking of Colorado and Dale following the marijuana train, like I want whatever that lizard does to you. I want that lizard. I want that lizard so I can like go through my own healing, you know what I'm saying? And just like go to my own motherland and just like create my own weapon and start taking over the world. But yeah, I love that lizard. That lizard is tight. We have PCP, LSD lizards in Colorado. Yeah, see? Yeah. Lick the toad, man. Lick the toad, dude. You'll feel better. Maybe behind the bleachers. I mean, I don't know. I don't always agree about that. I really don't. Because like I agree, like yes, let bad guys be bad guys, but like there's always reasons why people become bad. Like that's what like not even turn like a life lesson, but like there's reasons why people become bad. There's reasons why bad people do bad things. There's a reason why good people do good things too. So like yes, there'll probably still be bad savages, Tusken Raiders, but I personally think that this group of Tusken Raiders that Boba Fett has found or not saved them, what were they going to do? Like, this is, they haven't explained all that, but this small group like tends to be like it had to be like this origin or like this lost part of like the original because it doesn't explain like you're saying like all you guys are saying it doesn't make sense, right? So they have to be like the part of the original group that like wanted or started or like really civilized people, and then through hardship and it being the dead or the sand people, you know, they had to transform into that. I'm looking forward to the next episode when we learn the Emperor is going to pass out stimulus checks because he's the sweetheart and care for the whole universe. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Bernie 2024. There's nothing wrong with stimulus checks. You got yours and you spent yours. You think Dr. Afro show up? I mean, there's the rumors, right? There's rumors for Dr. Afro. If there's that connection there. I mean, even with even what was I gonna say? The Wookiee account, Chrysanthemum, right? Like, there's a whole lore with him knowing Obi-Wan, and the Obi-Wan show is gonna be tight. I don't care what everyone says. That's gonna be lit, hopefully. But I think it's gonna be lit. I'm excited for that show for sure. Um, but so there's that. So I think Dr. Pepper has a chance, you know, because they're all like part of that same time frame. Chrysanthemum versus Obi-Wan. Chrysanthemum did fight Darth Vader. Dr. Aphra is kind of like Darth Vader's like number 2, right? At some point. And so like I think for sure Dr. Aphra has a chance to be in one of these shows. Oops, fair point. Yeah, like hey man, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to say that causing inflation, let's go for it too. We need best car token stimulus check. That's what we need, man. Everyone gets like 20,000 or 1,200 best car coins or best car metal sheets, and that's the universal. That's the oh, what's it called? Universal healthcare, or not even know what it's called. All right, yeah. All right, what did I miss? Yeah, like my thing just went my thing just went haywire, man. So I don't even know like what happened. My computer restarted, and so and then my keyboard messed up, so I had to wait a minute. But not much, man. We did these rankings here, bro. The Fox movies. Let me know what you think. You can let me know in the chat. All that stuff. We're talking about Book of Boba Fett. I know, Robert, you're not a big Star Wars fan, so you can fuck off. But but I don't know. I know you're not a big Star Wars fan, but so I doubt you're watching that. But that's what we're talking about right now. And yeah, we'll see what we're talking about. Speaking of, so what about those flash leaks? You guys seen those flash leaks? Obviously, take those leaks and rumors with a grain of salt. But like, what are you guys thinking about that? You're gonna say something to Robert? I'm pumped for Obi-Wan. We deserve some. Dude, yes, I love Obi-Wan, man. Obi-Wan's tight. I love me some young Anakin. So I can't wait for Obi-Wan, man. Revenge of the Sith has the best choreograph and fight scene, so hopefully that carries over with Ian McGregor, reprising his role in Obi-Wan. So yeah, I can't wait for it, man. me pumped. Oh yeah, that too, man. Yeah, that too. um, no, yeah. But like the bad guys, like I do agree. Like bad people are bad for a reason, and that's not justifying what they do, right? But like as like storytelling wise, she said like tell that story. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. But yeah, my bad. I misunderstood. I wanted a Darth Vader movie. Dude, we can still get one. No, we can still get one. Like like in the time frame that um, in between like how in between New Hope, or that's kind of what New Hope and Rogue One is. It's transition, but like and still in that time frame. You're just a 2-hour movie of Anakin's clearing the Jedi Temple while the vermin. That's I think most people call them young. Yes, yes. That's kind of messed up though. Okay, let me get rid of this back. I'll just leave it. It's fine. It's like sports to mark. Okay, that's fair, right? But like Robert, don't go away. You've seen all the Family Guy specials, so you know Star Wars a little bit. Okay, you know anything Meg is a bad character. Okay, anything Meg that you see in the Star Wars specials is like you can there's parallels. Everything's up the deal. I'm like you're sitting here with the game on, Robert. My family decided my house was the best. All right, so you're wrong, Robert. Okay, cool. I'm a little caught up there. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone here like watching like is aware of market your because we were talking about that before everything stopped. My computer just took a shit. But talking about your 1K giveaway, 1K giveaway video. So everyone make sure you check that out. Pretty sure you guys already know about that already, but just saying that again. Yeah, that's the closest to Star Wars I got was Family Guy. Yes. So yeah, I knew you. I said no. We've seen those. But yeah, Boba Fett. Yeah, it was. It's good. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Tomorrow comes out at midnight for me tomorrow. I'm on the West Coast here, so we don't have to wait until 3 o'clock. So yeah, pretty excited for it. Oh, and damn, I watched that over that mark over the Paw Patrol movie for the millionth time with my daughter. That's why you gotta introduce her to stuff that you like too. Just be subtle about it. Now, I'm luckier because I got a boy, so it's he likes like boys things, and so like I got lucky with that. But you can always try, right? No, you're paying Robert. But your dog, I'm glad they brought in Liberty. Is that the name of the new puppy in that one? All I know is like the last one I know is Tracker. My son likes Tracker and Rex, so I don't know where that falls into the Paw Patrol lore. We are Legion. Giveaway is going to be epic. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're absolutely right, Dale. It's going to be epic. I want that Morales piece. I want it. That is awesome. That Jang custom piece he did the giveaway. That thing is sick, man. Fucking awesome. When it's fit, ask for Paw Patrol, just turn on the Snyder Cut. I'd rather watch Paw Patrol, honestly. I didn't even watch the Snyder Cut again. I watched it when it came out. I watched it again, but like I don't know. I don't even get to all that. But I just want to watch it again, just to see, and not just to give them the chance, just like get rid of my own biases. That's what I mean. That Paw Patrol was actually decent. Yeah. Liberty is the new wiener dog girl that was introduced in the new movie. Okay. Yeah, it's so badass for dude. That thing is sick, man. That's awesome, and he's badass. Hashtag Jane Gang here. Keep up, Mike. The movie is in continuity with the show. Yes, Liberty is good though. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. You're right. It's like the early anime days, right? When it's made movies for the sides just for the money, and they're not part of the they're not canon yet. But watch, there's gonna be a Paw Patrol crossover. We're gonna include all those people or all the puppies, and then they're gonna be canon. Yeah, I claimed that Jang appearance already. I put that on. That's funny. That's funny. Just throwing it out there. That's my Jang print for sure. He sent me a Peter Parker one too. That's good. Getting hung in fins for him. Oh, that's awesome, man. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's what I did with when I won Burke's Burke box like sometime last year. I can't remember when, but it had like all the the Ranger covers, like the negative space ones, the 6-1. I think they're 616. If I'm remembering correctly, I think they're 616 variants. But like I just gave all to my son, and I have a project I need to do. Robert knows what it is, but yeah, it's gonna be tight. I think all you guys will like it, honestly. But yeah, those covers are sick. So I feel you, man. Whenever I get cool stuff my son likes, I just like give it to him too. So I feel you, bro. Want to see Paw Patrol versus Care Bears death battle, but hey, but like, don't the Care Bears know the Transformers? Like, isn't that a crossover too? So like, that's not a fair fight, you know. The Care Bears know the Transformers, so they'll bring in Omicron, they'll bring in Decepticons, they're bringing everything. They're like the Pilgrims with the Indians, man. They're spreading viruses everywhere, so don't do that. Care Bears, man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Care Bears are broken, man. They've been around for a lot longer. They're god tier. Like if we're grading like put Care Bears on this tier list, they're like they're just A tier, B tier for sure. They're like wizards, right? They cast spells. They have their own language. They have mythical powers. Shit, yeah, they would join arms and blast them dogs in the face. Yes. Yeah. That mess with the Care Bears, man. I already know about that. Even that mess with the Care Bears. You can't cancel them; they'll cancel you. That's always filled with the Care Bears. Okay, so this is that. Talk about Boba Fett already. Looking forward to that. I did want to talk about. Oh, what do you guys think about that? They're the OG Social Supremes. Yes, yeah. The Care Bears just fighting Wong right now for the Social Supreme role. Doctor Strange lost his role. His Care Bears is Wong right now in the multiverse. Dude, yeah, man. Like, don't mess with bronies too. Like, yeah, don't mess with them. Don't do that. Yeah, so what you guys think about that Riddler costume? Let me try to pull it up here. I'm hoping that this is just like a something he's wearing when he breaks out of jail or Arkham Asylum. But like, I'm only hoping. What do you guys think about this? I see all the memes for it. This is a Riddler. I think went to the Yeezy Gap store. It's Yeezy season right here. Give me his thoughts on this Riddler. Because I like the design, but like as Riddler, like I don't know, like this look is cool. Like I'm not gonna like I'm just making fun of it because like it's just like people making fun of it right now. But like I like this look, but like as the Riddler though, like I don't know, like as a Riddler, yeah, I just can't see it yet. Like if they, I mean they're playing obviously for something in the movie, but like I just don't know. Bro, it's so wicked. They live like what they're going with this. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I saw that. I saw those memes too, or like the comparisons to the original Zodiac Killer, and like that's cool. You know, like the costume itself, like the like he's wearing is cool, but like as like for the Riddler, that's like the part where it's just like It's just weird to me, you know. Like, say if like Mr. Zaz is wearing this, or or anyone else, you know, because like we always like you're here, like we always see Riddler with these suits, right? Suit and a cane, suit and a cane, suit and a cane. But yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see though. I'm just gonna watch this movie, but just it just threw me off. Like when this first like when it was like released the other day, I thought it was fake. I'm like, this ain't it, bro. Like someone's playing a prank, man. This is not real, but it's real. Okay, by the walk on now. Okay, I'll be right. Okay, that's some Nazi garbage, dude. Man, yeah, yeah. I don't want to say anything. That's so fucked up, but yeah, that's true. Like he's fighting in the trenches. Yeah. Mhm. The Battle of uh Normandy. I can't think of the main one that always church show references. I can't even think of it. Yeah, we'll see, man. But hopefully, it's like I'm hoping it's like the first suit he, he just grabs or wears while escaping Arkham Asylum. You know, because like in the trailer too, the Penguin knows his identity. So like, and they're the two villains, the Penguin and the Riddler. So yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for this movie. I'll watch it. I know the Flash movie, like those leaks are like kind of like I don't know. Yeah, the Flash leaks were this the Batgirl and Supergirl stuff. Like I read that a couple weeks ago. Just I don't know, man, but whatever. We'll see if it's even real or not. Oops. Let me do this. Am I signed in? Okay, no, I'm not signed in. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was gonna pull up Legions, but I'm not even signed on this one, so I'll just look it up. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna put this video here. I think it's this one. Yeah, and make sure check out this video here. I was talking about earlier for the giveaway. There's that. I don't know why I'm signed out on here. That's weird. It doesn't really matter. Let's go back to the Riddler. Let's go to this. Impact. Weird setup with my mic right here too. Let's go to all. But yeah, there's a ton of leaks about like Batgirl, Supergirl like taking over the reins and stuff. Um, like I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, obviously, but like it just sounds like this weird stuff. I don't want to get into it. But it's just talking about that. Oh, here I see this here. Guzman, what's up, brother? Oh yeah, link to Legion's channel. Yep, everyone check them out. Subscribe. Set up the Guzman there. Yeah, awesome. And like they're saying they're gonna like wipe out the Snyderverse too, like the Snyder Cut movies, the Snyderverse in the Flashpoint scene. Let me turn this brightness down. Miami. Saying Ruby G in the house. I told you. Yep. Yeah. Hey man, I was just giving you a hard time, but yeah, you are a awesome moderator, and I appreciate you moderating. I'm sorry about the idea of getting proper closure to the Snyderverse. Yeah, I mean, um, dude, like I'm honestly like happy people like the movies, like the Snyderverse stuff, because like I just have my own like opinions on it, and like this is me personally. Um, but like, I'm always happy when like other fans have their own stuff they weird about. So like that's awesome, man. And DC fans, hardcore fans, that's something they care about too. The Snyderverse, and like the Warner Brothers, they did fuck up, man. Like the fans made the Snyder Cut happen. Like no matter like what I feel about it, no matter like what like analysts feels about it, negatively or not, they brought back the Snyderverse. And so like them just like erasing it or them just like getting over it is a slap in the face of the fans, like for sure. And so like it is kind of effed up if you think about it. I'm a huge fan, but of course, yeah. I mean, yeah, it did for sure. Like I said, like that Snyder Man of Steel is awesome. I think like just the tone Snyder makes his movies, and this how Superman is. I think it's just a good mix because like you need that with the Superman movie, because like Superman's he's the god now. He's the god. He's the guy. Like he's he's the number one guy, right? And so like it is kind of hard to make a good Superman movie. Like I mean I get it, but like I think it's just like a nice pairing for sure. And like I'll always acknowledge that, and that's why I always say it's not Man of Steel is my favorite or one of my favorite DC movies because like let's being honest, I don't want to hate the Snyder stuff or like hate on DC stuff, but like I just try to be like, give my opinion for the fans. The movie was open ended, gives me closure. Is the greatest thing you can do for me at this point. Yeah, I get that for sure. But like honestly, man, like so like honest question, like how much like give me like a percent line. Like how much different is like the third, so like the Snyder cut, right? How much difference is there between that and like the first one, like the original one, like he did make? You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's like a like 10% change. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not that big of a change, but it is significant, right? I'm just wondering. That doesn't mean scrap the actors, but that storylines. Yeah, like yeah, because even with the Cavill stuff, right? They were saying like Cavill was done, or is done. So was Affleck, right? Affleck, he was like saying that was like the worst experience on a movie set he's ever had. Was um like this whole experience, and so like yeah. Other than Reed's Cavill, no, I agree, man. Cavill is Superman. Like I want more Cavill Superman. Henry Cavill is Superman. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. 75%? Really? I mean, I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Same rapper because like there's like because like I'm saying because I watched when I watched the Snyder cut and then I did rewatch the first one. I did. And but like there are differences, obviously, but like 75% worth of differences, like that's what I'm trying to say. But like I don't know, man. Like 75%? That's basically a whole new movie. And it kind of was, but like there was still stuff in it that was there. There was at least like I don't know, 7%. That's a lot, man. I don't know about that. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I gotta rewatch it. The movie is more than twice as long as the shared scenes are even different a lot of the time. I mean, like, yeah, okay. So let me say this then. Okay, so like scenes are different for sure, and but like that could be like tone too. Like that could be like effects. Like it could like when like the first shot could be like lighter or like darker, and then like a darker shade, and then they can like change like in the new one it could be like a lighter shade of that same scene. So like I mean so like well in that terms yes I get the 75%. Like now you're saying that yeah, but I'm talking like a storyline wise, like what percent of the storyline is changed. So yeah. That's my next. That's my follow-up question. Yeah. So like a storyline, storyline is the storyline still 75% change? Because I do need to watch it again for sure. Like I need to. I'm going to. But also too, man. Even like the um what's the like even like them like doing like the part one, part two, like that even threw me like I was watching it and just threw me out the movie. I'm like, why is this even here? Like you don't need to break this up and say part one or part two or like I was just frustrated watching that movie, obviously. The basic oops, hold on, oops. The basic plot is the same. Yeah. I meant that. So like you're right about the same person, like the looks wise and sex. Like yeah, my bad. But like I meant like the plot. Yeah, that's what I meant. The detailed plot is very it's vastly different. The detailed plot. Okay. So like the so like the and then they changed on the dark side stuff, right? And even like the old like JSA character, like Granny, getting the whole scene too in the beginning, like when Darkseid first came to Earth. The broken apart said a lot of viewers that can handle or weren't ready for that big versus standard length. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, cause like when I was watching that, and even like the rooms before that, they were like talking about breaking up and they were talking about breaking up and doing like iterations in the show, like making it like hour long episodes. And like even with that in it, that proves that they were thinking out that, and they just got Kofi at the end and just put it all together. So like, I don't know about that. It just like I don't know. Like I can handle a long movie, man. Like don't like I'll watch a 3 hour movie. Like I don't even care. Like if I'm interested in it and I want to watch it, I'll watch it. That's what I did with this movie. Like I want to watch it no matter what I feel about it. But yeah. No. So it's Titanic. Yeah, I get it. But like, I don't like. I get what you're saying though for sure. But like, I was just talking like the individual, like the like I'm talking about like this like the part one, part two, and all that stuff, and like the different like it just I don't know. I think that's like an old school way of doing movies, and like I don't think you can even do that now. You know what I'm saying? Like I know like certain movies, like even like Marvel, right? They have like scenes where it's like it says like Bosnia or like Wakanda or like like I get that, but like it's not saying like part. It's like yeah, it's not like uh um it's not a transition. You know what I'm saying? That's what those words really were like a transition that had like nothing in it. It was like a blank screen with writing on it. Counter yeah. Dark side is I guess. Dude, I don't even care, man. Like, go for it. Like, go on and on if you want to. I'm not tripping. Yeah, dominate, man. Dominate this time. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not tripping, man. Like, what's whatever. Get your body ass out of here. I was about to say that. Yes, got him, Mark. Yeah, but Mark, I don't even care, man. Like, you on and on. Like, I'm not like even trying to like argue. You know what I'm saying? Or just like I'm just like argue about the Snyderverse stuff. I'm just trying to be like open about it and like talk about it. And just like because like I'm genuinely this just talking. Get your butt ass out of here. I love that. Yeah. But honestly, man, I think it would been better that way. Like, I know because that was in the middle of like MC doing like the Disney Plus stuff, and that's when the Disney Plus, app was coming out too, and they would start doing their shows. And like, I mean, I get that's like if they would have done that, it'd been like copying, right? It'd been like more as like it'd been more as a response to what Marvel was doing. But like that's always been what the Snyderverse has always been. It's always been a reaction to what Marvel was doing. So it's like I don't see that as a problem. But I think it should have been that because like they made it that way and they tended to. I think it was a lot better, honestly. I didn't even watch it. I had HBO Max. I was using Robert's HBO Max, but like all my Xbox. It kicks me off all my apps. I had to re-sign in, and I just never like hit them back up for it. Like even like Disney Plus, like when Disney Plus got hacked, and like they like literally locked us out. Like on the thing, like on like our title, it said like lock, like you're not allowed. Like they were like trolling us. It was literally a troll telling us we're locked out of our own Disney Plus account that we are paying for. It was so stupid. Oops, sorry. DC beat Marvel to the punch with this story. I think. Okay. DC beat Marvel to the punch with this story. I think that's why Josh fucked it up so bad. He knew where Marvel was headed and saw DC get in there first. Oh, yeah, like you're saying like Joss Whedon's like a mole? Like, wait, is that what you're saying? You're saying Joss Whedon like works for Marvel? I mean, like he did. But, like, I mean, that'd be funny. Like that would be funny. And if like honestly, man, like hold on, let me see your responses. He didn't send you on Christmas, and you didn't tell us you didn't have. No, I forgot, man. Like honestly, forgot. I forgot. My bad, man. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, but like it, because like I was telling you about, like, I think I told you about that day, like the Disney, like it kicked us out of the Disney. We had to like get a whole new Disney membership. We had to delete our one we had because it was hacked, and then we had to like sign for a new one, which is not a big deal, but it was just like it took a long time, and like the people that's helping us, my wife, they couldn't understand what's going on. We're like, we're hacked, we can't get in. Can you help us? And they just didn't understand what we're talking about. So I just forgot, man. My bad. As we talked about it, I was just fired up. Wait, sorry, I misread that. Okay, yeah. No, I'll watch it, man. I'll watch it one of these nights, one of these days when I'm home alone, because like Robert and you guys already know, like this movie's putting a movie on with the kid around just kind of hard, and then like when like my wife at bedtime, like I want to put stuff on that me and my wife can like we'll watch, you know, and like she's not gonna watch Snyder Cut. I already know she don't want to watch it the first time, so I was like, I'm not gonna watch it again in front of her. So he had already made 2 movies. Yeah. But like that's what you're saying though. Like you're saying like he's a mole for Marvel in the DC camp. Yeah, I know he made movies, but like that's what you're saying. Yeah. So like they did that after what happened with Snyder, right? It's like, okay, come fix this, bada boom, bada bing, right? Yeah. But if all it takes is for a Marvel mole to disrupt a DC Warner Brothers film, that means it wasn't a good film to begin with. That's how I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, right? If like a mole infiltrates, like, I don't know, like an empire, right? And like if the mole infiltrates and takes down empire, then it wasn't a strong empire to begin with. That's how I think about things. He's never been in DC camp for any projects. So I don't know the thought of him as the guy. No, yeah. I agree. Yeah, definitely agree. Oh, there we go. What's up, Lasso? I'm back. Oh, let me make you a mod, brother. I just started Legion. Show me how to make add mods. So give me a second, and I will make you a mod, my man. I'll make Robert, since I'm here. I'll give you I'll make you a mod as well. Then you never heard of it, dude. Get out of here, man. I never. Yeah. But that's true. Oh, keep that same point. They want a good empire. Then, if it all takes, like, this historically speaking, like, I don't know, like banter, but like I honestly believe that, like, if all is the mole to, like, you know, disrupt this anything, you know, this any organization, any like empire, any like media, or any like something like that company, or like whatever it is, if it takes a mole to disrupt it or cancel it, it wasn't a strong one to begin with. So it's like, who cares at that point? That's how I feel. Everything with the lasso. Awesome. Okay, yeah, do that real quick. I like how, thank you for showing me the phone trick, Mark. It's a lot easier. Okay, Lasso, you are added as a mod. Let me know if it was working. and I'll make Robert one as well. Okay, Robert, if you're watching, you're a mod as well. You can ask for it. Who cares? You're getting it. I see the problem was Warner. Knew they were going to have it. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so they're emos. All right, okay. If you're putting it that way, then okay, I agree with it. A bunch of emo people that just want self-sabotage and they don't care, right? They just want to keep cutting themselves. Yeah, shiny wrench. Yeah, since up the Dale, historically speaking, I'll take the crack to break the dam. I mean, dude, like I agree with you. Like, I agree with you, but like, you can't. Don't compare a breaking the dam to like Josh Whedon being a mole for like. You're giving too much props to Josh Whedon. Like that's like my problem. Like, don't give him that many. Like, don't give him that much credit. That's where I had the problem with it too. Like, don't give him that much credit or power. He doesn't have that much credit or power. I think Warner Brothers is just a mess. Just how Lucasfilm's a mess, or Lucasfilm was a mess, and they're like kind of like in the right. They're going in the right direction, right? They're not there yet. You can't like jump the gun, but like they were. I think they're in the same. They were in the same boat. Warner Brothers and Lucasfilm are very similar. I think Lucasfilm's a little ahead of them now because they have a direction. They have someone someone taking the realm who has a direction for them like that, and so like yeah. Testing wrench 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, awesome, man. Yes, with great power, Robert, comes great wrenchability. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder, dude. I agree with that for sure. Just like me, that's what Warner Brothers has in common with me. That's why I think that's what I hate Warner Brothers so much because I see myself in them. I'm my worst enemy, and they're the worst enemy. So I agree with that, bro. Mostly listening to the dollars occupied, time to clean the gun and do laundry, especially while the wife is at work. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Bree's at work. But we'll be quiet. I'll try to, keep you entertained. And Brooklyn hopefully stays asleep. Because I know how it is, man. Like, Micah didn't sleep like that as a kid. Micah never napped. He was always awake. 100% mark. Talking about the correct thing. Yeah, I agree with that though. It's a great example. Lucasfilm was a mess due to one person as well. Yeah. But like now it's Favreau and Filoni, right? So like they're both nerds. They're both they're both nerds. So like they have a nerd they're nerd tendencies and like they're fans. So yeah. Talking about Captain Kennedy, right? Dude, like I wouldn't even mind that. Like if they would have gave Snyder the keys to the castle, like I wouldn't even mind that, because like you're saying, this is like one person, and like I don't think not Lucas, Snyder was like the wrong person, but like I felt like he should like. Well, I mean, giving keys to the castle means you don't do like you have the right to seek over everything, but like that's still something, Like they got their cold feet, they got the solid reaction, people were messing with it, or just whatever they were reading in the room, like they falsely did it, And like if the Flash rumors are true, like it'll suck if they do rewrite the Snyder cut because that's fucked up. That's so fucked up, man. My feelings aside of Snyderverse, the fans love the Snyder cut movies. They love the Snyder movies. So like don't erase that. That's like a big F you to the fans. So like do not do that, but they just might do that. Flash with the wrench. Yes. Yes, whisper. Flash with the wrench. Yeah, didn't trust their hiring creators to do their jobs. They asked them to do shit. Sorry, I can't read it right there. Okay. They asked them to do shit and then tie their hands behind their back and edit them. But they do it with their comic books too, right? I mean, like, I've been thinking about this a lot because, like, I don't want bad DC stuff. Like, I want good DC. Like, I want anything comic related good. That's like the bottom line. And so, like, even with the comic books, right? Like DC, they're very anal about this stuff. They have their history. They stick to it. which is not a bad thing. Like, this is how they decide to run things, right? But then like when you're trying to transform that media to a different type of media, because like it's all the same thing, right? Books, TV shows, TV scripts, just little videos, novels, biographies, like whatever, commercials, like whatever, they're all media. So like they like if you write a good script for a comic book, a good script for a book, a good script or for a commercial, like that should always translate to whatever media it is, because it's all like within the same species, the same family. So it's like if DC writes these great books, these other type of media, like how come it's not translating to like the other type of media, you know, the films? Because that's what people care about now. Like people always read the book still, you know, we read the book still, but like majority of people care about the movies, the TV shows, you know what I'm saying? So like that's the mainstream media now. And so like it's just frustrating. It's for any fan, right? Just to see the media like not being transformed or translated to appropriate media, and then like not even being good. But DC, they do stick to their lore, they do stick to their history. So like when you are, you know, translating it to a different form of media, like is that gonna work? Like you can't do the same thing. Like it's, you gotta like ease into it, you know. And that's what Marvel kind of does too. Like they take whatever they did before, the storylines people have written for them, their history, and just adjust it. Which I don't know, people don't like it. Some people like it, whatever, man. But it just works. I got my buds, and so all good. All right. I need to get a refill. Okay, so I didn't even check this out yet. We're talking about all this Snyder stuff. And keep it coming. Like, Mark, yeah, I don't even care, man. Like, argue with me. Be a contrarian. I don't care. And we can whisper while we're doing it because Robert is watching his kid. Okay, so we have here the Flash leaks. If you guys don't want to see it, I'm sorry, but like they've been out for a while, and like these leaks that this came out, they have been out for a while. So these aren't like the newer ones. So see here, 2020 just started, and there's been a bunch of the Flash movie leaks and rumors regarding the upcoming DC projects will change the DCEU forever. I think that's like the key word there. Projects will change the DCEU forever. So I think that's your confirmation that like it's. I think the Snyder Cut movies they're just out by commission. And so going forward, by the DC fandom teaser trailer from October and blah, 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 will represent a version of the iconic Flashpoint storyline that completely altered DC and comics forever. So will the DC movie do the same? Okay. And the number of sources are claiming that one of the biggest things that the Flash will introduce is the removal of Superman Cavill. I don't agree with that. They were talking about earlier. I think Cavill is Superman. He is Superman. He plays the part well. They should not do that whatsoever in favor of Supergirl. But, dude, I will love Marvel, and I'm not the first one to say this. So people plenty to say this, but I will love Marvel to bring in Cavill as Hyperion. That would be awesome. It's a big F you to DC, saying like you couldn't use Cavill in the Superman role, which he is Superman, right? Like he looks the part, he is the part. They use him as because Hyperion is Superman of the Marvel universe, but no, not that same thing, but like, you know, the Superman-esque. I would love them to just bring him in, play that role whenever they bring that character in, and just like, hey, we got it. We know how to use this character. We know how to do this, but I can only dream. Just watch that scene. Very safe in the crash. Okay, dude, my favorite scene is that Flashpoint scene. Like, I will talk about the good things about the Flashpoint, Snyder Cut. Like when he's saving what's her name again? I can't think of her name. But when he's in like the pet store, right? And he sees like the car crash. That's an awesome scene. The scene where he's running back in time to like, you know, outrace time to like reverse what just happened with the Superman thing. That scene is awesome. I love the scene in him, like they're all fighting Superman. That scene is dope. Like I will say, the whole scene where the Justice League is fighting Superman, that scene is tight. Like I'm not even gonna front. Like that scene is awesome. And like, and even like when Flash is like running, Superman is fighting Cyborg and I think Wonder Woman, and like he just looks and sees him like that scene is awesome. I love that scene. So yeah, there's a good part in Snyder Cut, guys. I'm not a Snyder Cut hater, but yeah, I do have my problems with it though. Bring him into the century. That'd be awesome too. Yeah. That Flashpoint scene at the end makes me, dude. That like that's the thing. Like Zack Snyder is not a bad director. You know, he isn't. Like he has like his own formula and it works for him. But I personally don't think it works for comic book movies. I think it worked for Man of Steel because it was like a Superman movie. And like Superman, he's a vanilla character. He's male, right? Like I'm not like trying to offend anyone, but like he's a cutter, right? And so like it's kind of like I feel the same thing with Thor. Like Thor 1 and 2, like even though Thor, the first one was cool, like I like it, like it's traditional Thor. The second one is it's it's its own thing, but like people didn't like Thor. You know, like Thor Ragnarok was awesome. Like it was cool. Even like the depressed version of Thor people didn't like in like at the end of Infinity War and Endgame. Like even that Thor is cool. Like they changed them up. They made him a different character. I feel like they're similar between Thor and Superman because like they're like these godly, overpowered, broken characters, right? These OP characters, and like we're talking about the Tusken Raiders earlier. Like you need a darkness sometimes, you know, like for a certain character. And I think like Snyder's the way he directs things, his effects. Excuse me, it was like a perfect combination for Superman because like he needs that grit, I think, to make it relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how like Thor Ragnarok and the Thor we saw in Endgame. No matter what, he was relatable. Like no matter what you feel about like him being depressed and like him being like that's not my Thor. It's like whatever it is, like he's relatable. He was the Big Lebowski, drinking beer, eating ice cream, and playing games. Like everyone can relate to that for the most part. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he needs like some relatability or like some tone. And like, I think that's why it worked well for Man of Steel. The best horror scan me. Oops. See me the moment I just watched. Century, yes, Civil, Cowboy Civil would be badass. Silver Surfer, dude. Like, I didn't think about that. That'd be cool though. Like honestly, that'd be cool. But like, Silver Surfer's bald. Like Cowboy is balding, but like I don't know. But that'd be cool. I never thought about that. I never thought about like he'll have to like be CGI though, right? For the most part, he had to be silver CGI. But yeah, I mean, I can see that. They could have left the Flash Superman race though. It's not probably one of my favorite scenes in the Josh. Oh, yeah. I know you're a big fan of the Flash Superman stuff, Robert. Yeah, that'd been cool. Ragnarok is my top 7. Yeah, I love Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok's a cool movie. You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like the original Thor, like how they were going with it. Like I get why people didn't like it. I mean, sorry, when they switched it up because it's not that Thor, right? Like I mean, I get it, but like we're all like adults here, right? Like you need like some type of catch or like you know because everyone has their own vice, everyone has their own problems, they have their own way, and like it's cool to see people who are put on these pedestals. That's what Thor is. He is Thor Odin's son. You know, like, that's a hell of a title in the Marvel universe, right? And so like you need like some you know it's like a wave. It's like a spectrum, right? You get this one side of the spectrum all the time. Show the other side of the spectrum for a little bit, you know. Thor Ragnarok was good at the cost of the character Thor. I don't think that, man. Like Thor's still Thor. Like it's okay to be down sometimes. It's okay to be Beta Fett sometimes, you know. Like we can translate it to Boba Fett, you know. Like people want that first episode. People didn't like it because he wasn't like being a badass. He wasn't like blowing people up. He wasn't being a bounty hunter. But like, what do you want the man to do? You know, he literally just escaped death. He's been in the desert for X amount of time. We're slowly realizing how much time he was like on the brink of death. He was dehydrated. So yeah, I mean, like he was still injured. You know, that's why he's going to tank to regenerate and heal. So it's like, I think Americans and like this comic book heads in general, like It's all like male for Julia at the same point. You know, like they don't want to see a man weak. That's my personal opinion. I'm not calling anyone out. That's just like how I see things. So like when like a character people like, you know, really like, and like they seem weak, like they just don't like it. That is how I see things. Like this is how people react to it. No, this is a comic relief. Do this. Reckon I opened up the MCU beta ray bill. Yeah, that is true. Oh no. I think he was in Guardians first though. Right? At least like the beta ray bill's race, right? And Guardians of the Galaxy when Quill is getting the stone for the collector. Is it the collector he's getting it for? There's the beta ray bill, like that skeleton. Beta ray bill for the win. Be related to some of the pedestals. I mean, like, if he is, like, what he fell in love with them, right? He fell in love with a human, but be related to someone to a pedestal. But like, he is one though. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's Thor Odinson. He's a badass character, and like, he was like, I always want to see like Wolverine be badass, right? I get it, but like, when he's not being badass, at least show him like if he is being weak or like he is like on the other side of it, because like it's like a wave, right? It's like there's high tide and there's low tide. It's like rescind or recede, or you know, go back and forth. I think it's part of the flow. Like that's me personally. Hashtag not my Thor. Hashtag not my DC Snyder cut. It's a fun movie. Yeah. It was fun for sure. It was fun for sure. Dude, but I can't wait. Talk about badass characters. Like when is Maestro Hulk showing up? Because like that could be in the future of the MCU, right? It has to be. That's gonna be a badass character. Maestro Hulk. I don't see Thor in the pedestal now. Now I expecting to see him in a meeting. Oh, we all been there, man. You can't judge. We all been in the meetings. We all been like the traffic schools. We all been in detention. So you know what happens. You know, even the cool kids get in trouble. Yeah. See, yeah. So, I guess that's kind of like like happens with Maestro Thor, right? There was like there was time like there's the Savage Hulk. I'm sorry, Maestro Hulk. I'm sorry about that. Like you get like the Savage Hulk, right? And then like he goes through his thing. He's Bruce Banner, and then like he's like he's like just that for a while. He's not really feeling himself, and then like they come together, and that's what Maestro Hulk comes from, the best of both worlds in Hulk's body. DC wise, I'm pulling for Black Adam. Did that come out this year? When does Black Adam come out? Is the Peacekeeper show out right now, Mark? Release date July 29th, 2022. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna check it out though. Like, I'm checking out. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the Batman. I'm gonna watch the Flash. I'm gonna watch Black Adam. Like, I'm gonna watch this stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, the Rock's gonna look sick in that fit, man. Like, the Rock, like, yeah. Looking forward to it. The black and yellow. Ooh. This time to get ready to get bad. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate a lot. So, congrats to you. I know we haven't done like the giveaway yet. I'm sorry, guys. We just been talking. I didn't even thought about it. But Lasso, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. Said heading for bed. Yeah, ready for bed. I lost it. Okay, sorry. Congrats on winning the stand. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you next week, and take care. Yep. Good night. Black and yellow. Yep. Dude, they have to play that song. They have to play that song. This the beat, not even like the lyrics with Wiz Khalifa, just like like that'd be cool in some way or fashion. That'd be tight. Okay, so you guys want to do the giveaway now? Fire in the chat guys, a giveaway. It's been almost 2 hours, and I can't like since earlier, like when when the live went to shit, like I was just starting over. I just lost track of time. My bad, guys. We can do the giveaway now, guys, if you want to. Fire in the chat if you guys are ready. If not, we can keep talking. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay. Matthew, as I've told you with the update, Batfleck's final appearance, old footage of Cavill used on TV, new Justice League formed, Supergirl's new Superman. But like, did this mean Supergirl, right? Like, Supergirl's her own. Oops. Let's go into the tweet. But Supergirl's like it's just like his cousin, like just another Kryptonian, right? So it's like I don't think that's proper word usage, let's say, but it could be. God damn it. Keaton working with Black Canary picks Batgirl as new Batman. Wasn't Black Canary one of the was she in one of the movies recently, right? Wasn't she in like not Suicide Squad? It's one of the other ones I didn't watch. Yeah, not Suicide Squad. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of the movie, but she's already been introduced, right? I'm pretty sure. This is a new DC. Let's be open-minded and give it a fair shot. Okay, my question, guys: were all the social justice warriors that were like where's the same Gamergate people like being mad at Supergirl being Superman? You know what I'm saying? Like where's that outrage for like Batgirl being the Batman? You know what I'm saying? There isn't. I'm not saying there should be, but it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Because like people were getting mad at Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers being her Captain Marvel, along with other reasons. But like that was a big stir during that time. I don't even know how to win. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna ask a question, Dale, and then I'm gonna ask a question. First person to answer it wins this stand. And so I'm gonna do like a start line in the comments. I saw like Legion, you did like it was like the StreamYard thing, right? I do want to do that one day when I get like enough people. Like right now I can handle all this, you know what I'm saying? But like that randomizer reel for StreamYard, I need to figure that out. But like but Dale for the giveaways, I'm just gonna do like a just for now because I'm still starting out and being small and everything. I'm just gonna ask a question. First person to answer the chat wins it. That's how I'm gonna do it. Birds of Prey. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. That was Black Canary, right? Yeah. But like even that movie, right? That movie was how do I say it? That movie was a ride. Like they changed things a lot, right, in the movie. So yeah. But okay, let me think of here. I do have I had a question already, which I wanted to ask. Okay. Are you guys ready for the giveaway? Let's do the giveaway now. Like I would like more people here, but like I understand like I started the live, it got cut off, and so like it's time to keep the same amount of people here. But like if you guys want to try it, let me know. You guys ready to put a fire in the chat for listening? Like 4 of you guys here, but it's fine. We'll get it done. Let me add this to screen real quick. One second, guys. Okay. Okay, oops. Pause it, brother. Okay, let's play this. This is what you guys can win. Sure, odds are pretty good for those of us that are here. Yeah, I mean they are. They are good odds. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so I'm asking. Sure, like free shit. Let's do it. Can't people name deal? Yeah, I think you're entered, right? Sure. Okay, yeah. So let's do that now, guys. Yeah, not bad. It's just it's worse than a coin flip, but you can still live with a coin flip.